of this match will go on to play the winner of South Korea and Hong Kong. Referee is Patrick Kwok from the Hong Kong Society of Referees. And he puts his arm up, and Chong Ma with the ball at his feet will get us underway. Here we go then on a hot, humid Saturday afternoon in Hong Kong, straight down the throat of Radwati. Sri Lankans leaving a few of their superstars at home. Here's number 8, Danushka Ranjan. He's the guy to watch out for. He decides to inject himself. Things happen. Here's Omalka Purna. Gets the legs going under the attention of Liu. Up to the 10-metre mark now. Omalka Purna. A couple of wide passes and suddenly they're across the field. Straightening up is Tarinda. Kevin Joseph goes in to secure that. This is good patient work from Sri Lanka. Not afraid to do the hard stuff. Away by Kevin Joseph. Big wide passes. The Chinese look like they're numbering up okay. Here goes Pereira. Throws a loose one back inside, and Liu Jonkoi could get hold of this and make some trouble. He does. Gets it in field to Jin. Jiang Li Wei, and after absorbing all that pressure, it's China that take first blood in this Cup semi-final.
Terrific work by China. As you said, they've soaked it up and then they've dished it straight back out to Sri Lanka. He's a pretty classy little operator, isn't he?
Sure is. Third try of the tournament. Sharing the tries around in the men's side of the comp. There's several players on 3 tries each. In the women's comp, a couple of players out on their own on 8. And Chong Ma from wide out. Ma Chong can't convert. So 5-0 after a couple of minutes. Both teams with strike power across the park. Both teams can score from anywhere. They've got finishes all over the park. Ma Chong back at the dot for the restart. That's gone too high. Is it going to go 10? Bounces on the white line. Thought there was a bit of chalk on that, but Patrick Kwok says no. So free kick back on halfway now. Large Pereira. Some confusion. Rain been holding off today so far. We had a lot of rain yesterday. Steaming hot. Here comes Sri Lanka now over the halfway line. Ranjan, Danushka Ranjan, testing the defence. Penalised by Patrick Kwok, holding on. It's good defence by China to get busy on that ball immediately. What will they do? It's Feng. It's wide ball to Ma. Guy doesn't need a lot of space to make something happen, and there you see it, beats the first tackler up to the 10-metre line now. I love these big wide passes. He gets scragged to the ground by Pereira, and now they'll swing it back the other way. It was a 3-on-2 if they can work it. Ma takes 2 out. Lucky not to get that up to Chen, but now it's back on the Sri Lankan side. They've only got a couple of players behind the ball, but they might not need them. Look at the gas here, the big bang now. He's not going to grab him, is he? No! Kevin Joseph gets the little legs pumping, gets around the outside of rangy Bingao and goes under the post to level it up. Explosive stuff from Sri Lanka.
He had to swing it right round to the red line on that one, didn't he? He has gone deep in the pocket. Just handed enough space. It is just a matter of feet in it as he went for the outside and he got there. Tremendous run, beautifully finished. You can see the desperation in his eyes as he to evade the Chinese defence. Makes the kick very easy for his teammate.
He had to do it. He had no one behind him. He sees the mismatch here. Number 3 Gao must be 7 foot tall. Reaches out, can't get a finger on him, can't get the ankle tap, and around he swings it.
Well, if he'd run that distance in the straight line, he might have gone from try line to try line.
So conversion is over, 7-5. Sri Lankans leading the Chinese, who were 3 from 3 yesterday. China. It's a bomb. Hasn't been managed by China, but they're going to get a scrum here. He's been the tallest man in the tournament, number 3 Gao, and he's got to get his head down into the scrum. There he is on the far side for China. Minute and a half remaining. Solid scrum, no real winners there, but it squirted out the side, and that's a bit untidy. Try scorer, get involved, alert. Very humid out there, it's very warm. I think the sun's staying away for most of the time, and the rain, probably as good as it can get really. Up goes Lee, and from the line out he just charges forward, and now it's a foot race. It's Pereira, he realises he's not going to make it. The big man gets his head out of the scrum, and Gao comes ranging down the field, fumbles it, and that's a good effort from this huge man. Trying to strike right back.
Look at the head go back here. He's looking for some support, and to count them off, I think 9 strides from the 22 to the try line. And he's got to come down a long way to score a try, doesn't he, the big man?
Does. Nervous moments there as he looked to just fumble the ball against his body, but he did the job. And that's pretty much on half time.
Well, that mobility and that height. A few rugby programs around the world that love to get their hands on him.
Ma stabs it, misses. Half time, China 10, Sri Lanka 7. We've got a close one on our hands here.
They're diminutive, the Sri Lankans, but they are no less competitive, and they have got gas to burn as we take a look at this Chinese try again. This is the first try of the half. Really, Sri Lankans no chance there. Second Chinese try. Sight to behold.
Everyone loves a big man storming down the field and finishing a try off.
Well, good action down here for the fans and obviously the members of the Hong Kong Football Club. Really getting in, settling down, making themselves as comfortable as possible. They can get pretty comfortable in those chairs over there, particularly when they start running pastry treats and refreshments to you. You don't even have to move.
Hard seats to get out of. The crowd building on this side of the field, on the camera side of Hong Kong Football Club. This is leg 1 of the Asia Rugby 7 series. We move to Seoul, Korea, the 25th of September. And we move to Colombo, where the Sri Lankans will welcome us with open arms, 15th, 16th of October, in this edition of the series. Interesting to see if the Japanese attempted to bring back some veterans after this poor showing in Hong Kong. They've got nothing to prove after coming 4th in the Olympics, and we're away again. China with a 3-point margin against Sri Lanka. That was unfortunate for China. Ma Chong would have been away there, but referee Patrick Kwok says knock on, and could well have been an offside call there if Ma Chong had got that from a knock on. But here we go with a scrum. about 30 metres out from the Chinese line. Big shove comes in from China, and the Sri Lankan backs are very deep. Here goes Danushka Ranjan, puts on some footwork. He's a real athlete, takes on the Chinese superstar Ma and beats him. And that's a battle of these two superstars here today, and that one's been won by Danushka Ranjan. And what a way to come back into this game for Sri Lanka.
Didn't look like there was much on at all, but he's taken Ma on and done him cold.
Done him twice.
A little shakedown, and he's hit him on the outside, torched him, and then taught him a lesson by trotting it in. Second shake of the shoulders. Ma wasn't entirely sure what to go for.
It's a seesaw battle, and kick from wide out. It's on its way. It looks good, and that's a beauty from Pereira, and he builds them a wee buffer of 4 points, which isn't enough to put them beyond. But we have a big 5 minutes left now. So China 10, Sri Lanka 14. Plenty of time for lots more action here, and Pereira puts a bit of a bomb up. Is it going to go? Yes, that looks like it went 10. That's a very interesting decision from the ref. That looked to go 10 to us. Anyway, China restart from halfway, and here's Ma. He'll be furious with himself. He'll want to do something to get his side back into this game. That's gone forward. And
well, incredibly, almost got his pocket picked on that play as well, Ma. Short ball almost picked off by the Sri Lankan player. See how this Chinese 7-star goes. Figures out.
China with the shove.
Points back.
Sri Lanka managed just to get it back. Here's Ranjan, and now Ma goes in to help out, bring down Jesanayaka. Pereira with the headband on, the bandage on his head. Sri Lanka, they can go 80. The big man there, Omalkapurna, puts the big knee in and gets the pass out, and they work their way up to the 10 metre with the arm out now, but there's a flag up, so going to be a penalty to Sri Lanka. And still down is Danushka Ranjan on this side, getting to his feet now. Look at this! A little chip over the top from Kevin Joseph, the first half try scorer. He sees the opportunity. The lack of security there, and China can bring it away through Lee Denke. They've got a sweeper in place, Sri Lanka, so they've got the big rangy try scorer Gao out there. Here he is, getting into his work, the big stride going, and he gives it inside to Jesanayaka. There's players all over the field, very broken field. Surely Sri Lanka can score here. Out to Kevin Joseph, but he fumbles it, and he could have put his team beyond the buffer there and all over the shop.
Well, a long period of play, and the cruel bounce of the ball, and the even crueler knee to the back of the head. It's a rough old crazy old game, rugby union. Seems to get a wee bit crazy the less people you have on there.
A couple of subs for both sides. Big number 2, Omalkapurna, had a great run there. He's been hooked. Just waiting for a substitute to come on for number 1, Chen Yongchang. Join the scrum. Looks like number 3 Gao is off, the tallest man in Sevens rugby. Two and a half minutes remaining. Sri Lanka with a narrow margin. Jiang Li Wei, try scorer. ball in hand, puts it into the scrum. Arm goes out, playing advantage. You don't get much advantage in sevens, but it's Feng Wenru that takes it forward. Advantage over. Up over halfway goes Hu. With just a couple of minutes remaining. China have to score soon. Get back in this game and take the lead. This is Lee. Now Wang takes it to ground, and here's Ma. What can he cook up? There's a 4-on-2 here. If they can move it to space, can they put the man in the overlap? The pass is just marginally behind. Hu has to go back and get it, but here comes Jiang. And he throws the speculator over the top to Hu Zhenyi, and in he goes under the posts, and that's going to be perhaps the score that puts them in front.
Evans above. China. Look at that one. He's just floated that beautifully over the top, and he knows he's thrown a winner.
Brought it round for the conversion. Easier for Ma Chong. Saw the Koreans hit the crossbar from there yesterday, and a very important conversion. So there's no such thing as a gimme. China then retake the lead with less than a minute to go, and they have a 3-point margin now in Sri Lanka. Can they come back now? We know they can. First they have to retake this restart from Ma. He'll put it up on a sixpence. It's got massive height. It's going to be hard to take. Oh, he's up in the air. Dangerous stuff. Desperately fighting for survival now. 20 seconds on the clock. Ma Chong's got it. He's just waiting for the hooter, basically. They're trying to run the clock down. He's knocked it on. Will there be time for a scrum? Oh no, it's scored it out. Here goes Danushka Ranjan. Desperate stuff from Sri Lanka. The crowd are enjoying this. They could finish here. They've knocked it on. Oh, he's coming back for a penalty as Patrick Kwok. Wow. Drama here.
Flag on the commentary side of the field.
China were trying to run the clock down and they botched it. They are speaking to the ref, Patrick Kwok. He's going to have to make a decision here, a very important decision about, I think is a penalty going to be in field, maybe for offside, no, high tackle. So, should they shot a goal to bring it level to go to golden point, but rugby sevens is about tries. Can they unlock this Chinese defence one more time? That's illegally done. Player on the ground. The arm is out. Danushka Ranjan is going to be looking for the ball. Here he is. This well-balanced superstar. And he does it again. Cometh the man. Cometh the hour. Cometh the man. Danushka Ranjan. He's done it again and the crowd loves it. They've booked a spot in the cup final.
Well, that is sensational play by Sri Lanka as we watch them get it through their hands to their man, and he puts the shakedown on them again, draws two, and opens it up for his teammate on the outside, and they are celebrating. There was